Long ago, in a peaceful village nestled between rolling hills and golden fields, there lived a humble farmer named Ayinla. He was known throughout the village for his hard work, kindness, and, most of all, his honesty. No matter how difficult life became, Ayinla never stole, never lied, and never took more than he needed. One day, as he tilled his land, his hoe struck something hard beneath the soil. Curious, he bent down, brushed away the dirt, and his eyes widened in shock. It was a large, shiny gold nugget. Ayinla stared at it, his heart pounding. With this gold, he could buy more land, build a bigger house, and never go hungry again. But deep inside, he knew that the land belonged to the village, and whatever was found within it should be reported to the chief. Despite the temptation, Ayinla did what he believed was right. He wrapped the gold in a cloth and made his way to the chief's palace. The chief, a man named Obade, was known for his wealth, but also for his greed. When Ayinla arrived, he bowed respectfully and placed the gold before the chief. Ayinla, humbly, "My chief, as I was working on my farm today, I found this gold buried in the soil. Since this land belongs to the village, I have come to return it to you, so you may decide what is best." Chief Obade's fingers twitched as he picked up the gold, feeling its weight. He had never seen such a pure and large nugget before. A wicked thought crossed his mind. Chief Obade, grinning, "You have done well, Ayinla. But tell me, is this all the gold you found?" Ayinla nodded sincerely. Ayinla said, "Yes, my chief. That was all I uncovered." But the chief did not believe him. Greedy and suspicious, he thought. If there is one gold nugget, there must be more. Without hesitation, the chief ordered his guards to seize Ayinla. "Take him to the palace prison. He is hiding the rest of the gold," Chief Obade said. The villagers gasped in shock. They knew Ayinla to be an honest man, yet none dared to speak against the chief's orders. That night, as Ayinla sat in the cold prison, the chief and his men rushed to Ayinla's farm. They dug through the soil, overturning the earth in search of more gold. They dug and dug, their greed blinding them, but they found nothing. By morning, exhausted and covered in dirt, Chief Obade realized the truth: Ayinla had been honest all along. Yet, instead of admitting his mistake, he plotted to keep the gold for himself and never speak of it again. But the gods had their own way of punishing greed. As the chief prepared to keep the gold hidden, news spread that his farm, his vast fields of corn and yams, had withered overnight. The once lush crops had dried up, leaving the land barren. The villagers murmured among themselves. One of the villagers said, "It is the curse of dishonesty." And another said, "The gods do not favor greed." Realizing that his selfishness had brought misfortune, Chief Obade had no choice but to release Ayinla. He summoned the farmer before the people. Chief Obade, ashamed, "Ayinla, you are a man of great honesty. I was wrong to doubt you, and I have been punished for my greed. Please take the gold. It belongs to you." Ayinla shakes his head, smiling gently. But Ayinla, ever humble and wise, refused. Ayinla said, "No, my chief. I did not return the gold to claim it for myself. It should be used for the good of the village. Build a new well, repair the school, and help those in need." The people cheered, for they had always known Ayinla to be a man of honor. From that day on, the village flourished, and Chief Obade, having learned his lesson, ruled with more wisdom and fairness. And so, Ayinla remained a simple farmer, but his honesty had left a lasting legacy. His story was told for generations, reminding all who heard it that honesty is worth more than gold, and greed only leads to ruin.